That's a tough play.
Yeah.
That play at first, it's a tough play. Still want to try to work to create an angle, but even on that, you're looking at whether he kept his foot on, and then when he doesn't keep his foot on, he goes to reach for the tag. Play. So, especially in a two-man.
So, did I do right by asking him what he wants, what he's facing?
I thought that was excellent. Yes. Actually, I was just telling Dan that I like the fact that when Johnny came out, you asked him, you said, "What are you asking me?" Because for all you know, he thinks his foot was on the bag.
Or obstruction or anything.
Or you know, foot on the bag, or you know, you don't know what he's asking you to go for help for. He's just telling you to go for help.
Yep.
So I thought that was excellent that you, number one, asked him what he was asking you to go for help for, and then you went and got help.
Okay.
Right? After that, there's nothing else you can do. You get what you get, safe, and then keep it moving.
Okay.
All right? Good job, though. Just keep working hard, y'all.
All right, thank you.
I'll see you on the plate. It's your call until he calls you off.
Okay.
So if he doesn't call you off, then it's yours until he says, I got ball.
Even if it's to that side of the outfield?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. If that ball goes all the way towards the line and he doesn't say, I got ball, keep your eye on it.
Right.
He should still take it even if he doesn't call it.
Okay.
Obviously, that's an obvious one.
Yeah.
But in that situation, if he doesn't call you off, you want to give a signal on there.
Okay.
Right? I thought that was a good job of you not taking that and staying at the point. I was watching you the whole time. I thought that was a good job of you not taking that and staying at the point. I think you should have came up.
Okay.
No catch.
Yeah.
Is that what he asked you? What did he ask you when he came out?
He asked me for my call, and I said, "These players got it to the line."
So you told him it was his call?
Yeah, he said that was good, but I saw him drop the ball, but I know he didn't call him out. So.
Somebody should make a call on that, though, on either way, I think, because it was close enough to where so if you notice that he didn't make a call, then you can bail him out and say no catch from over here where you're at. I think that's okay.
All right.
But, yeah, if he doesn't call you off, then... Yeah, that's you.
All right.
Cool?
Fair enough.
Good job. You invited that because you gave him a location on that was up or down. He can see up or down, right? So if he doesn't agree with you that pitch was down, that's why he gave you that. Now, if you said that pitch was out, he can't see in and out, right? I try to stay away from, map location altogether. I'd rather just say ball. And if it comes from the dugout, hey, where'd you have that? I had it in, I had it out, I had it down, I had it up, whatever the case was. But if it's down and I'm gonna ball it down, I'm not gonna say ball down. I'm just gonna say ball, and then he's gonna turn around and ask you where the pitch is. Right? I'm also okay with you not acknowledging him in that situation because all he's telling you is that he didn't have that pitch down. He didn't have that pitch down. Maybe out, not down. I'm okay with you not even looking over there. If it goes further than that and he starts kind of like giving you a small insult or whatever, then I would look over there and I would watch him as he's telling me what he's telling me. But I thought you did a good job outside of mapping that pitch. All right? Don't say down, don't say up. If you want to do anything, say out, in. If it's a close outside pitch and you got it ball out, I'm okay with that. All right? You look solid back here, man. You got great timing. Keep using that good timing that you got and keep working hard. On those swing and strike threes, I like that you're coming up pointing, right? Because that's what the mechanic is. You come up, you point swing and strike three in the dirt, he's taking off. So the first time I believe the ball dictated that you go up the line with him this way. And then the second...
I don't know if you saw, but I fixed myself.
Yeah, you told me that. And then the second time I thought, you're fine. The only thing I've got is I don't think you need to come up like this.
On a no tag?
If he doesn't make an attempt.
Okay.
It's like the same thing if you're, have a play at second and he doesn't, even tag him. Are you going to call him safe? Okay. Right? It's the same thing. So he comes out and he starts going this way and he doesn't even make a tag attempt. There's no need to give one of these. Okay. Right? Again, the reason why you come out this way or wherever the play is going to dictate, so the tag is going to dictate you going up the line this way, the idea is to see where the tag's going to be. So if you come out off the plate and the catcher comes up and the runner's running towards first and the catcher chases him, then the tag's going to happen probably on his back, so you want to come up the line with him in foul territory to see it. Right? Sometimes that's not always the case, but in that situation, I think the one time you did it okay. And then the first time you saw that you were like, oh, you came back in and yeah. And again, that's only needed if there's a tag attempt. Okay. So if there's a tag attempt, I got no tag, right? Good job, way to work. How'd you feel?
Oh, good.
What do you got for yourself?
What do you mean?
What do you got for yourself?
What do I got for myself?
I told you what I had for you.
So
What do you have
I'm
for
gonna
yourself?
I cleaned myself up before. My strike calling mechanic. You would have like passed out had you seen my consistent one. So I stay down. I verbal, and then I come up like a la.
Cool.
2-3 seconds after.
I'd rather simultaneously.
Which I've been told.
I'd rather see it simultaneously, but I mean, you do what works for you. I come up, boom, ha, as I'm signaling it.
Well, that's what everybody's been telling me.
Yeah.
So I figured if the lower levels are cleaning me up on that, obviously a level like this. Clean that up.
But I thought your zone was good. I thought your timing was good. I think you started to speed up towards the end a little bit. You were speeding up, but overall, man, I thought the zone was good. So you just keep working hard and, you know, see how it goes. What about you? What do you got for yourself?
For me, well, normally I was told that it's from the player to the line. So from now on a ball, it's a questionable. I'll go get it.
Right. Just be careful about, you know, in that situation when the head coach comes out and you say, oh, you know.
I wasn't going to change his call unless he asked me.
Well, no, but you were insinuating that the call was his.
Right.
And so you want to just be careful about throwing him under the bus.
Right.
Right.
Okay.
So.
And I basically told him, you know, at that point I told him, listen, I got no catch, but I'm gonna eat that right now.
Right.
And he looked at me, and it looked like he had nothing else. What
Right.
did he say on that?
In that situation,
I
yeah.
put you in a bad spot.
Yeah. And that's okay. That's okay. We live and we learn. We move forward. Yeah, you were in the middle.
Okay.
And you kind of went towards the back. I want to see you create an angle.
Going towards the bound?
Yeah, going towards like that 45 angle, right? So you want to go down towards it so you can create that 45,
Okay.
right? And then when you do it and that play's getting ready to happen, be set because you're walking through all your plays. You're like, the play's happening and you're doing it. And you know what's happening? Your head's moving,
Right.
and on a really close play here, your head's going to be moving and it's going to cause you to miss.
Okay.
Right?
Got it.